Hey guys, and welcome back to Dungeons of Dredmor. I am SeiferKatt, and I'm on a roll, so I'm just going to keep recording. This is a continuation from the previous episode, of course, and we've got Anger Girls. Yes, despite the fact her name has a Z in it, she's only one girl. But as they always say, what can one girl do? She can crush a man's heart, and also his testicles. They can, trust me. Girls can be vicious. I'm just going to start this episode with casual misogyny. Great, that's how every episode should start. So, because this episode's being recorded in advance, I can't really talk about current affairs anymore. So the E3 episode, where I talk more about that, will probably be even later. But, you know, you don't need to worry, that'll come in time. Okie dokie, so let's start upgrading the crafting. We're getting metals now, so we can afford to upgrade crafting. And there is a toady in here. Okay. Oh geez, I've just given myself payback. I am being cost a lot of money right now for my foolish acts. Salt. Yep, everyone does love salt. Lockpicks, and we're just gonna steal from the vending machines, as you do. Great. Well, I know you do, because, you know, we know what you do in your time off from society. Society blaming people now. And there's a frying pan. There's nothing particularly special about it. I think I've got 3 back in my wizard realm. Oh, because I still haven't written down those codes that I found last episode because I haven't moved since recording. So, you know, it'll have to be the episode 3 of this series where we go into Wizard Realms. But as we've seen from Wizard Realms, they tend to be where I die the most. There is a hat. I do like hats, even though I don't particularly wear hats. I don't know, you know how some people just look good in a hat? I'm not one of those people. Not one of them at all. But there is a steak, and I like a steak every now and then, I suppose. I'm not a big steak eater, actually. I only learned how to cook a steak like a month ago. Noodles taught me. Turns out really easy. Also turns out teaching me to cook things is really frustrating, and I'm surprised Noodles hasn't shot herself yet. Not that she's teaching me how to cook much, but you know, she taught me how to fry an egg. Yeah, that tells you a little bit about my cooking skills, doesn't it? When it's like being taught how to fry an egg is actually like worth noting. What else? Oh, there's an aluminium tube in there. Ow. Well, let's take this aluminium tube and leave. I don't particularly know why I came in to get that tube. This has cost me a lot of money just wandering around in here as well. I really need to offset this. There we go. Oh, that was only the small one. Oh, well, the big one's gone away now as well. That's good. And there's 2 statues right next to each other, which to me just means easy experience. Look at that. Bang. My inventory is full again, but hey look, it's some adventuring pants. I wasn't wearing pants before. So, you know, Angry Girls was being a little bit of a... what's the word I'm looking for? Exhibitionist? Look, who cares? She wasn't wearing pants, and I heard no complaints last episode, so you're all perverts. Wow, why am I blaming everyone whenever... I just blame people now. It's like shaming you all. But really, it's me who should be shamed because I am a terrible person. But I can live with that. Because I've always known I'm a terrible person. Okay, so we've got some things to ingot press. What do we have? We've got some tin. Okay, we've got some zinc. Also useless. We've got some silver. Could be good. Iron. Always good. We can make brass. Brass isn't that great. Bronze, on the other hand, is pretty good. That's made out of tin and copper, yep. We're going to make one lot of bronze. Don't really care about that. I could make muffins. Muffins are good. Alright, so we've got some crafty stuff. Can we make an axe? So have skill, have ingredients, can we make an axe? We can make a rough iron axe. You know what, let's not worry about ingredients or skill. Let's just see what we can do. Let's just go to the top, and we're just going to go page down, page down, page down. I only want weapons right now. Well, we can make a rough iron axe and then later upgrade that to a fine iron axe. Much like the swords that I was making before. A fancy hatchet. I mean, that could be good too, but I'd need a simple hatchet first, which... I think that is a simple hatchet, isn't it? That is a simple hatchet. I have a simple hatchet. Oh, well, I need steel anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's see. I got really excited there for a moment. Crude steel axe? No. Oh. Or I could make a fancy hatchet out of some bronze. Oh, that'd be brilliant. Look at that damage. It would be a bit more. Well, let's do that, shall we? Okay, let's make a fancy hatchet. Fancy hatchet has been made. Brilliant. That's some good extra damage right there. Samurai axe, we need an iron axe. I think I can make most of an iron axe. Oh, if I had 2 iron axes, I could make a double-bladed axe. That would be good. I need to make 2 iron axes though. Or, if I had a fine iron axe, I could make a dicolax. I don't know what that is. I'm really just going through this and scrolling. I'm sorry if this is boring to anyone. I'm quite intrigued because I don't usually play axes. Armor. Lots of armor and shields and stuff. There's this atom smasher that... Oh, wow! Okay, it does 40 damage. I do not have the anything for that. Oh, it's Ushanka. But again, that requires a lot more than I have. Oh wait, I've got lots of iron. Alright, I'm just going to mess around with this for a little bit longer and I will see you on the way out. Alright guys, welcome back. So, in my trip I also made an iron axe. I was wanting to make a fine iron axe, because you know that axe be fine, but I don't have the skill for that yet. But you know, give me a couple of levels and I will be making the fine iron axe. Right now I am just ripping apart everything. I say as I don't rip apart a zombie in one hit. A little disappointed. But you know, killing a vampire in one hit, always good. Especially a classy vampire, you know. I like my vampires like I like my woman. Without class whatsoever. Okie dokie, that was weird. And again, what is this? Misogyny episode? You know what? That's the episode title right there. What is this? The misogyny episode. Brilliant. Ingredients to make an interdimensional axe. I don't know why I'd want that. But hey, there it is. Ow. Boulder on the head. And I've activated traps everywhere. Let's just stand here for a few seconds. Hit the spacebar a bunch. Okay, that's probably enough. You never want to overhit the spacebar. You know, you just want to hit it enough just so it, you know, it knows you mean business. But not so much that it doesn't want your business. Cyber Knight helmet, you know what, I'm going to take it and then I'll look at it in a second. Whereas that mummy is asleep right now, but died in one hit. I guess killing an asleep mummy is not difficult. So what have we got? Slightly better protection, but it does glow in the dark, so it does reduce my stealth. But then again, who gives a shit about stealth when you're, you know, a cyber wizard? A cyber knight, rather. Cyber wizard, cyber knight. How do you make that mistake? Ah, well. I'm doing a lot of damage per hit. I'm very pleased about this. And, oh, it's another Altar of Krong! I keep saying altar, but it's anvil. But I think Krong's a god, so, you know. It's like you go to the anvil of Krong and you pray. Therefore, why is it not an altar? Oh. Metaphor for the atomic bomb. Excellent. Level up crafting once more, and I will see you in a second. And I am back. Now I have made a samurai axe, which turns out it may not have actually been used by samurai. But with the samurai axe, I'm going to Krong it. And he's been pleased. Which gives me, I think, one extra... what was it? One extra roundy, circly, hammery thing. Which is... I don't know what stat that is. Round, circly, hammery thing. No, don't remember what stat that is. But it does give me some more lightning resistance. So, that's cool. I don't know what one of the stats it gave me was, which is probably significantly less cool, but you know, you can't worry about all the little things in life. You gotta take a moment to realize that you don't really care and that you're pretty awesome. You know that? You're pretty awesome. So am I. Just gonna stroke my own ego there just before anyone notices. Yeah. Okay, so there's a barrel on the way. I like to light up these torches for no reason, so I'm going to just light up the torches. Oh, I've been here before. Okay, that's good. Good to see. Still looking for that monster zoo, though. There should be a rip-roaring monster zoo in here somewhere. Oh, I gotta also be making my monies. Concussion bombs. Yes, I will gladly take those. And I'll just go down these stairs to see if there's a sneaky steal. There is. A sneaky Dredmor kill. Brilliant. Of course, the real Dredmor doesn't go down quite that quickly. In fact, he'll probably try to murder you. Oh, I didn't click. I thought it was loading for the Monster Zoo music, but instead I just didn't click. Well done. Well done. Alright, what have we got in Consequencia? We've got a monster all the way down there. Well, he's a while away. But what else are we going to do, you know? Might as well go that way. I mean, we're already heading that way, look. We're just accidentally going the way they told us to go. So, you know, that's good times. But now we've just deviated because... stuff the man. Uh-oh. Alright. The fact that where this one is... may make this easier than normal. Because I can just stand here... and just fight things until, you know, until I get bored and want to teleport out, in which case I just hit the lever and I leave. Well, that makes things easy. It's also a rather small monster zoo with only 28 monsters. So we're just gonna fight them, I suppose. I mean, look, we're just dealing with it. And also I've got two axes that are both remarkably strong. I could get a stronger axe later, which is why I decided to upgrade the samurai axe, because, you know, samurai axe will remain strong for a while, and my secondary axe can become my primary axe when I upgrade it further. There's that octo thing in there. I don't like those existing. But I mean, 16 monsters remaining. This is possibly an easier... oh, actually, I just realized my health was getting kind of low. Let's eat a blueberry muffin. There we go. Where did that one go that I did not like? There it goes. I don't like casters. Casters are a problematic creature. Unless they're casting lightning, in which case I don't really care. But I don't think those guys cast... oh, actually, those guys might cast lightning. Ghosts probably don't. No, they don't. Oh shit, I'm low. That ghost could be a problem, maybe? Actually. Getting low, getting low. Okay, let's get some food. My health is critical. That's bad. Oh, I see. There was a plasma there. Or a plasm. I hope that ghost comes to me. Alright, now we just gotta slowly kill everything. Get that ghost. Great. 2 monsters remain. There they are. 1 monster remains after this one. And another successful monster zoo. We get an amulet. Ooh. Aphrodite's girdle. It's a belt. It is covered in blood. Oh, that's just nasty. Alright, but it gives me a good lot of stats, and it gives me holy damage. And it gives me some nimbleness. And some counter. I mean, this is a good belt. And given the fact that I wasn't wearing a belt before, you know, because I mean, you can't wear a belt without pants, so you know, we've improved. At the start of this episode, we didn't have pants, now we have pants. The previous episode, and then we didn't have a belt. We got a belt now. We're rocking up in the world. You know, we could probably go to a dinner at a restaurant now. Not a fancy one, because I don't think fancy restaurants allow women to wear pants. Honestly, don't know. Arc for like a major win. Yep, that's what it said. Don't wear it out. Now all my attacks go oh because of the I can't study that one. Den pot Jamafagara. Okay, we're just gonna start the next episode and we're just gonna go through all these wizard realms one at a time. We're just gonna tear through them. Meanwhile, let's not worry about that yet because we've got a whole bunch of guys to deal with. But yeah, we will be doing that first thing next episode, unless I forget, in which case it'll be like second or third thing. You know how I am. I casually mentioned it last time, but you can also follow me on Steam. My username is SeiferKatt. There is nothing in the middle of it or start of it anymore, it's just SeiferKatt. So you can find me if you want to. Also, you can follow me on Twitter. The address for that is always down below, as you can see if you look down right now in the description, it just auto-populates. It's there every time. So you can just follow me on Twitter, and you will be among the first to know when a new video comes out. So if you're ever waiting for the next video of whatever series you're enjoying, just follow that. It'll tell you. It'll tell you when a new video's out. And then you can be the first one to write first. Really, I'd like you to be the 5th one to write first, but you know what? Just whatever. I'd prefer if people didn't write first in the first place, but you know what? I've given up on that. I'm not fighting that battle anymore. People can write whatever they want. Okay, let's just put some things into the loot flisk cube. Is there anything else that needs to go in there? These bombs aren't that useful. They can go in. Oh, we've got a weapon that can go in there as well. Well, be sold rather. Yep, we're good. Actually, that helmet looked interesting. What is that helmet? It gives me 12 resistance to piercing. Of course, it is 34,000 Zorkmids, which is a lot more Zorkmids than I have. There was also a golden axe in there, which was completely useless. Well, not completely useless, but you know, gold is not something you'd ever make weapons or armor out of, for very good reason that it's just not very good stuff to make weapons or armor out of. I mean, if you want to put it really basically, Chest of Evil inside was evil. The almost but not quite lords. He doesn't hurt a lot. I've learnt from that last Diggle fight, if I'm fighting something I don't know how strong it is, I should get hit by it once and then back off and see how much it actually hurts me for. I mean, really, I don't want to be hit at all, but let's just see how strong things are. Ninja Norwegian Axe NATO. Cool. So what does that do? Oh, it hits everything around me. Nifty. And costs no mana. Even better. Okay. Are we going to be a cool guy and pull this lever? Yeah, that was predictable. Okay, we've got zombies coming from everywhere. Plus, there's the Baron. Look at him. Thinks he's so clever with his little hat. He is pretty clever with his little hat, to be fair. Wow, the Norwegian ex-NATO does decent damage. I'm fairly happy about it. And there's just a lot of zombies in this corridor, but you know, zombies on my lawn, zombies in my corridor, either way, I don't care. I just don't want zombies. I don't know about this new Plants vs Zombies game. I think it's iOS only though, so I don't think it matters if I approve of it or not. Or maybe it's just like iOS only for the moment, I don't know. Okay, I need food apparently. I'm just killing zombies. You know, they've gotta learn their place. And they are learning it. Apparently I need to eat food to regain my health. I know that. Thank you, game. I appreciate you warning me that I'm getting low, but really, I'm not that low. You know, my berserker rage will fuel my conquests. As I said to a girl once. Jeez. Sometimes I just hate me. I just hate myself. Not in like the sense that I actually hate myself, just... It's one of those things where I speak faster than my mind can catch me. It's like a constant game, like, can I say something so offensive before I realize what I've just said, and then can I recover from it? As you can imagine, I'm a real hit at parties because I just offend the host by going, you know, your dress looks lovely. I mean, it looks like you got the wallpaper and just wore it as a dress. And then the party will just die and I'll just be looking awkward and I'll be like, what I meant was your dress is not that great. Nah, it doesn't help me either, does it? And then I'm never invited back, which honestly, fine by me. It was a terrible party anyway. This didn't actually happen. I'm pretty sure it didn't happen. It may have happened. Who knows? I don't get invited to parties, so maybe this did happen. I'm the worst party guest. That's actually true. I'm actually probably the worst party guest, and perhaps more on that another day. You know what? You know what's going to be a bad idea? Going into this mysterious portal. Last time I went to a mysterious portal, I died. So let's go into this one. But this time, let's be safe about it. Okay, let's do this. Nothing too bad yet. There is an Ely. But I fought those before. This guy, he takes a lot of damage, which means he's not that strong. Death, not that strong. Ely, I don't like Elys. Elys are stronger than they look. But he's down as well. Okay. Cleared the first room. That's always a good first start. There are so many monsters in here that I do not know what they are. I am very concerned. Right, I kind of want to back off. I don't know what Big Red is. But I don't think I want to know. And we've got Enraged Diggles. They're probably not too bad. Shit, I'm not really going to get away from Big Red, am I? Oh, God. I've got to survive this. How do I survive this? Okay guys, next episode I'm not going into glowing portals, those things just get me killed very quickly. So what I'm going to show you is a thing that you should never ever do. And if you ever play this game and you want an achievement, here's how you get an achievement. This is how you cause a paradox. This is me giving up on the game. You put the lootless, you open up the lootless cube, and then you put the lootless cube in the lootless cube. Which of course is impossible. So what happens when you cause a paradox? Huge explosion and you die. let's not go into mysterious portals. Anyway, guys, next episode I might try out some Dungeon Crawl, just because I think it's a great game and I kind of want to show it off a little bit. I will be going back to Dungeon Dredmor, of course. You know what? Let me know. Like, after a run of Dungeon Crawl, let me know what you want to see more of, and I'll talk about that then. But as for now, I bid thee good day. Farewell.